What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here. Baldur's Gate, episode 72. Getting down to the wire, baby.
Come here, mommy.
I have nothing interesting to say relating to the number 72. I'm sorry.
Mommy.
So wrong. Yet so right.
Yeah.
Never know. Like Josiah might have a bandage kink. This might be the thing for him.
Oh God.
A bandage?
Don't shame.
The collective sigh. The collective sigh is all you needed.
No. Let's explore this, because I'm not shaming bandage kink, but like proportionally speaking of the population of, like, say, the U.S. or the world or something, how many people do you think in the world have a bandage kink? What do you think is the percentage?
I can only speak to Vox turn. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What's the percentage of Voxturn?
About 12%.
What's the GDP?
12%. Okay.
It's
interesting.
Whole reminiscent of an ancient culture thing. It's bandages.
What's their major export?
Ooh, bullshit.
Seashells.
I'm gonna say he's here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say you're not too far off. I'm gonna say that every friend group probably has one dude that has a niche like that. That's like bondage feet, whatever it is. So I'm going with that percentile of like 10%. It's like 1 out of 10. That's like the Dr. Scholl's. Yeah, man, it's 9 out of 10 doctors recommend, you know.
I feel like all that stuff's pretty mundane, but I mean, I agree though. There's probably that one guy in the group that likes to be peed on or something. I'm sure. I gotta say that's like a 6% though. I'm not giving that 12.
Splitting hairs over kinks. Welcome to episode 72.
I'm gonna turn your face into toilet seat. Drip.
Wow.
Hey,
Where we are.
you're gonna get demonetized. Go down with the swinging. All right.
I'm gonna piss on you.
Come on.
Oh my God. Yes. Anybody got big announcements they want to let the community know about?
Oh yeah, D20 deathmatch. Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern this week. We'll be finishing the 3-part Skypiercer series, which is the backstory of the Grandmaster. So finishing that this Sunday, hopefully.
Exciting.
We'll see. I haven't prepared anything for it yet, so
The epic
we'll see how exciting it is.
conclusion that's totally planned out.
And you still plenty of time before the 3 hours before the session.
Luckily, I got nothing else to do tomorrow.
That you're right.
Anybody else with big announcements?
Negative.
Same old with me. Trivia today, trivia on Friday. You want to join me? 5 o'clock Pacific.
Jackbox Pack 72. The Fappening returns with RadioMang over on his channel. I said the Fappening. It is the Jackening.
The jackening.
The jackening.
I know what
Yes,
you
the
meant.
Jackening.
So that's a different country.
Oh my.
Very different.
So, episode 72 is an important episode because you're going to have to soak it up, Chuckles. We're going to be gone for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you hear you. Next week, me and Adam are at a soccer game on the 16th. So we will not be here for Baldur's Gate. And we will be dark the week of Thanksgiving. So there will be no shows the 22nd, 23rd, or the 24th as folks travel to go see their lovely friends and family and deep fry shit because America. So we will be dark that week. I have so many Square Enix games that they've given me. I plan on highlighting one a day. And I'm pretty stoked about it because I have Diofield Chronicles, which I haven't got to show stream yet, which is all tactics based, which I know you're going to love. I have Tactics Ogre, which is going to come out in 2 days, which is Reborn. It's a blast from the past, a game I haven't played since the original PlayStation. So let's go. If you love Final Fantasy Tactics, you'll want to come and check those out. that's all thanks to Square Enix hooking it up and tossing those codes out for me. I appreciate it, and so does my Steam Deck time while I do my laundry, because that's when I get to play video games. It's literally the only time right now. And yeah, thanks to Amazon Games too. I will probably get in some New World time on Thanksgiving as well. So me and Radio will probably chop down trees together.
Yes. Let's trick on that climb to 60, baby. Climbing up on 30. Still trying to get back into it.
We'll see you on Jonas Brothers server.
Yes. You see Joe Jonas playing a guitar somewhere on a hill, trying to get inspiration. You toss a coin my way, will you?
I'm really pissed off. I should have named my character Ron Jonas.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I could go back. He's only like level 7.
Speaking of tossing a coin, have we talked at all about The Witcher and them recasting Henry Cavill?
Hate it. I mean, I watch it, but I hate it.
Weird choice, honestly. Not even the same age.
It's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. All around pretty brutal. And like, I don't even like, I like him. It's just, I mean,
I think he'll probably be a fine actor, but like after you have such a distinct performance, I don't think anybody's going to match that.
Yeah.
There's no way.
The only way I saw it like in my head working is if they did like older grizzled, right? And then you could get away with like a different actor that's like older, right? Like,
yeah, you could time jump a bit.
But you know, it's like you get Superman, but at what cost? You know, like at what cost did we get him?
I mean, I guess they could do some prequel shit.
Yeah,
but
who knows?
That kind of nixes their entire story they set up.
Who knows? The Witcher.
Yeah, I don't think nobody's okay with it. Let's just be honest.
That shit was just getting interesting to me too. Like it was finally kind of hitting a stride in the last season. I felt like. We
do disagree on the second season. I hate it for a lot of reasons. Yeah, it's just characters. Kiram Oren's not a frat house, and fucking. You know, like
I do agree with that. I hated everything about that because
that's not what it is at all. And nobody in that book or series, they're all protectors of Ciri. There is not a person there. They would all die for her. So like this weird suggestion of fuck that shit. It was like fucking with Alfred and Batman is what they did.
This is why you don't read the books of anything, because then you can enjoy it freely.
You haven't even read the books. Only played the fucking video games.
I've only played part of Witcher 3.
Which I would still, there was a whole bunch of people that are like, dude, throw it on story mode and just let that bitch eat. Like,
I need to do that because like I lost interest. I tried to start that game like 4 times and lost interest all 4 times.
It gets exposed because the controls are not great. They're just not. And it's a lot. The best part is cutscenes, storylines, and like roaming through that world. And it's only gotten more visually impressive as it's gone.
Fighting the first Griffin's pretty dope, but after that, I'm like, I can take it or leave it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I am excited. I heard they're remastering the first one. Let's go. I'm all about that. Yeah, sad times though. Sad times. You know, all I can say is never say never. Maybe we'll get Henry back at some point in time, but it's a bummer to think about because that thing should be like set it and forget it.
I'm actually very excited for some more Superman. I like him as Superman a lot.
Yep.
And I liked Man of Steel, and I'm going to say it right here in public for everyone to hear. I liked Man of Steel. Don't care.
I did too. I liked all of them.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Fucking fantastic. Great character piece.
See, what's not fantastic is me doing this.
Yeah.
They need to make it. If they're going to keep him as Superman, they need a sequel to Man of Steel, like just a Superman solo movie again, because that shit rocked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting.
But hey, we got to thank our sponsors over here. Voodoo Ranger, if you got a cup, raise them. If you don't, drop the emotes in chat. Wouldn't be here without them. appreciate y'all very much, Voodoo. We love you. And if you guys haven't tried, we got Voodoo Vice IPA out and Danger Beach. Both out in the sampler packs right now. Go and check them out. You can vote for which one your favorite is. And I need to let everybody publicly know what my favorite is. I'll probably do that this Friday before I go to Tyson's concert. I think that's what I'll do on the back porch. And I'll finally give my official opinion. If you see me in public, you already know. Because there's a clear winner. I'll be honest, it's not close. It's not close which one.
Hey. Good.
Do you have both of them as well, Adam?
I do not.
That's... Well, we also got to thank our patrons over here. Christopher, Shabby, Westwolf, Aaliyah, Caleb, Matthew, Quirky, O3, Drewcom, Feisty, Kim, Nornoble, Stokers. Thank you guys for all being in the $10 tier and above. To all our lovely subs and $5 patrons. Thank you guys very, very much for keeping me employed. I appreciate you. We'll see how many sentences I can get through before I turn into Barry White.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why.
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
Mommy.
Mommy. Mommy.
I don't really want to be in this conversation anymore, I don't think.
Well, we're about to be because we're on a dance floor of love. with
Cut
Mommy.
out.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be here now.
We have to pick up with the revelation of an episode a week and a half ago. One that comprised 3 storytelling sessions in one. It's Josiah on the altar to be baptized in the light of Lathander by his literal arch nemesis, the leader of the underworld inside Baldur's Gate, Cesius himself. Somehow weaseling his way into this position on your own wedding day to be handed off to an unknown bride, the Duke of Baldur's Gate. In a moment of pure defiance, taking heaven's edge and rejecting the baptism, Josiah Marquis struck a fatal blow to Cesius, rolling a nat 20, sending the entire party pummeling into an alternate dimension. As Lathander stepped before with his Knights of Dawn, challenging you for your insolence inside the Holy of Holies, your father's own chamber, you once again critted on Heaven's Edge for a second time, sending the disguise of Lathander far into the ether, revealing none other than Asher's uncle, Cedrus, to be the imposter the entire time, organizing a campaign, fooling your father, fooling his own people, and beseeching worlds and kingdoms along their way, all to take Voxstern for his own as a floating necropolis left in Baldur's Gate, dispensing just barely those dark nights that were left. Catching your breath, you have all opened up your eyes and seen the scene before you out of the busted stained glass, still inside the tower formerly of the Flame Watch, looking out as purple clouds bellow into the city. A room now mostly cleared, except for one mummy mommy. Across from you, inside the room, mouth agape, all the Baldarians sapped of their life, living mummies laid next to them. We pick back up at that room, staring out towards the floating necropolis, getting ever so closer. You guys have moments before things begin to start interacting on the other side.
Anybody know what that is?
I think that's home.
You live there?
You've been there.
Yeah, but like it didn't look like that.
No, it didn't. Things have changed, Rook. You're very perceptive. It's very arcane of you.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I don't want to alarm anyone, but your bride is something else.
Josiah looks over his shoulder. Yeah, she's a peach. Just like your uncle.
Yeah.
So I'll have to deal with this one at a time, huh?
Yeah, I think we start with her and then,
It's getting closer. As the clouds bellow down like footsteps, and the horizon glows red over Baldur's Gate. Strikes of lightning that go back and forth. You begin to see the outline of that necropolis as it floats forward. In the wake, you can see the buildings underneath lift up and be absorbed into its storm of swell, left nothing but a husk and a trace of what's left underneath it as it floats directly in that chunk of the arbor, looking over the city before it stops.
That doesn't seem like a good thing, right? Like we should stop that, or?
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty bad. That's probably just as bad as when this city got sent to hell.
Okay, good. So we're gonna stop it, but like, how are we gonna do that again?
You know I don't plan anything, Rook.
Rook,
Okay, good idea.
look at me, buddy. We're gonna need everything you got just to live. Because that thing out there, that's worse than dying.
Well, I guess in that case, you better get ready to heal me.
question. While we're in this semi-state, can I use my innate arcane recovery to get some spell slots back? Because I am very dangerously low.
Oh, also, as you say that to Rook, he's going to take a sword and lick it with my tongue and cut my tongue and set the sword on fire for my my blood right.
Licking it's one way to go.
Yeah, I gotta cut myself somehow.
Yes, you may.
1 point of damage. There we go.
Can I shotgun a potion?
Yes, you may.
Oh yeah, potion.
Excellent. I got one supreme healing.
Yo, same. Oh no, wait. I have a greater and a supreme. Ooh. I'll take the supreme.
What is the dice on the Supreme?
8d4 plus 8.
I had something different.
Yours didn't say 8d4 plus 8?
I had 10d4 plus 20 from something.
Oh.
But
That's the regular potion of healing supreme is 10d4 plus 20.
I don't know. I have a potion of healing
superior.
superior.
You son of a fucking bitch. You son of a bitch.
Oh no, it did it to you.
What did it do?
Is it the Zoom thing again?
Yep. Don't worry.
I did fix it. All right.
I know right where to go.
Potion is gone.
Been fine for 2 weeks and then does it again.
Just this show. Just this show.
That's creepy.
How many like preparatory actions can we take here?
You're gonna have to give me just a second because I won't be able to multitask until I get forward just a minute.
I was thinking the same thing, but it's
Yeah.
like, can I do this and this? Because after you said healing potions, Josiah, I was like, yeah, my health is
I was like, I got a
Not
lot of
very
shit
high.
to activate here. Plus, I need to get my
Matt, wait till you get to see this art up close. I've been dying to see this
10
since he's been
plus
teasing
10.
it out. When you get a chance to see it up close, it is so good.
the mummy mommy.
Yeah,
It's creepy. I don't like it.
I love it.
No,
It's amazing.
I don't like it.
She doesn't have any teeth.
That's where I stop myself from myself for
I
once.
was
all week.
You and I are already on the same page there.
Just cut it out.
Yeah. No words necessary.
Need a chance to double check every single item that I have to make sure.
Yeah, I need like a piece of notebook paper to keep track of all the shit I got going on right now.
When we were doing game saving throws for Hister, I had post-it notes that I would lay down across my
Yeah.
keyboard so that I could keep track of everything that was up.
Yeah, usually. Guess I'll just do a notes document or something.
In fact, just in case we start to get into that point, I'm going to grab my notes right
Yeah,
now.
I'm already thinking.
I left my drink in the kitchen. I'm gonna go grab it real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Actually, I'm gonna turn my hair real quick while we're waiting.
We're getting there, chat. Hope you're ready to burn some cards to keep us alive. Oh, and trust me, there's not going to be one single item that you guys have tossed out that I'm not going through at this point. All those items that you've given us over this campaign, better believe I'm putting them all to use.
Got a legal pad and air conditioning now. That's great.
That's all you need, baby.
Life is beautiful.
It's like uncomfortably hot.
No idea. No idea what that bug is anymore. So annoying. Had to be a map that I decorated too.
It's so pretty.
I sure hope I didn't use all my reactions last time.
And the cards start rolling.
You are hasted, right, Root?
No, my haste spell ran out.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I rehasted you at the end so that you could get the final kill.
Oh.
Because it did run out, and then you had that wave
and
wasted, and then I was like, I don't think I can kill these guys, so I'm gonna haste you and hope that you do it. And you did.
Yeah, that's right, you did.
Because I was out of 3rd level spells. That's like because I spent literally all 3 of them on you.
Nice.
Your spell's well invested, sir.
Why do you think I used my arcane recovery?
Because we're gonna need it again.
Yeah, literally, I had only 2nd and 1st level spells left. Like that's all I had left, and I used 2 of my 1st level spells. So I was like, I was down to nothing, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get a couple of these 3rd levels back.
I have so many random fucking items that just like do random shit.
And then like you're looking at it and you're like, I forgot I had this thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm literally writing it on one sheet where I can see like all of my reactions and shit.
This seems useful. I should use this.
West Wolf, I'm not even on 10, and I'm having trouble rotating things. But that's a bug that's going with Llywelyn, which I'm just not going to trust anymore. We had a good 2-week run, baby. We had a good 2-week run. All right. Now we get this back in. Let's go. At least I've been saving my backups just in case.
Smart man.
It's halfway to being prepared fully.
I forgot that I still have those gauntlets of deliverance.
Oh yeah.
The fucking store conditions in them.
I was gonna say, did they tell you got a pretty mouth, boy, every time you get hit with them?
I would say that they I would say that they have something in them still, but I remember that I wasted it making Jinrid or somebody drunk.
That's right.
I took away the drunkenness and I gave it.
Oh, thank you for the lucky.
That's a good use of that though.
Yeah. I could make somebody else drunk right now. Could have been a thing.
Yeah. We get to the final end game and you just punch them and then get them drunk and then they're fighting drunk. I was like, oh god.
God, how funny would that be to just save a charge of like drunkenness in a campaign and just punch a boss with that? And just,
Punch Sabers with it.
that would be fucking ridiculous. Just save it for 70 episodes and never mention
I
it
call
again.
this the Voodoo Rager. Just uppercut.
Did you say Voodoo Rager?
That would be actually.
This fist is called I and this fist is called PA.
I mean, I have an item though that I've been saving maybe almost 30, 40, 50 episodes now. Maybe more. That's just been on my character sheet and I just haven't used it.
I'm not gonna lie, my uncle kind of threw me through a loop though. I was really expecting like hot fire lava final fight, and now it's like creepy undead necrotic.
It's still giving you the shit.
Okay. This is the only other thing it can be.
No Counter-Strike.
Oh, D8 inspo, dope.
I don't use Counter-Strike often, but might come in handy.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Rook, on the other hand, is real good with them Counter-Strikes. Ooh, and Indom too. I love Indomitables.
I got a Counter-Strike.
Reminder, everyone, you also still have the everyone should have a Chalice of Oxturn, which is like max healing, if you haven't used it already.
Wait,
As Marcel mixed that for everybody when he was up in my room before he got like kidnapped, remember?
did he give them to us?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has one, which
That's
it's
full
just,
healing?
like it's a max healing potion. I think it's the superior, so it's the max of whatever the 20 d4 plus 10, so it's 30 HP or something like that, I believe.
Well, so that'd be 10 d4, so 40 plus 20, so 60.
Yeah. It's a one-time use, like, but I have it written down here. It's like I keep looking at it, like,
That's like a fucking lay on hands. Let's go.
Just start ripping modules out.
You think you got some out-of-date modules fucking it up?
I'm fully maxed out for Foundry 9. I haven't gone over to 10 yet. And something may have crossed over. No? Okay. So pings and zoom has got nothing to do with it. Do you remember how to zoom without the module zoom?
Zoom without the module zoom. Without this, just the scroll wheel. Page up, page down, or plus minus. I don't know.
It's plus minus.
Is it?
Yep. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, something like that.
At least that's what it's doing for me.
Let's see.
Chat, I appreciate that during this slight technical difficulty, you've taken it upon yourselves to just roll with the cards to get us as prepared as possible for what's to come. That is teamwork that makes a dream work, okay? And I appreciate it, because we're going to need it.
I don't know. Plus minus doesn't work on mine for whatever reason.
Oh, really? It works for me.
Page up, page down doesn't work for me.
Did you try the plus minus?
Yep.
What's the charger card do?
You can charge for free.
Oh, bonus action? Dash or whatever?
Yes.
Perfect.
Close the distance.
Sick. Sick nasty. Plus minus is supposed to work. Yeah, for some reason not working on my keyboard. It's kind of weird.
Do you have your num pad off or on or whatever? Num lock?
This is a 10 keyless, so might be because the plus minus is also the equals and dash. Might have to be an actual plus minus on a numpad.
Okay.
would be good. Another Counter-Strike. Adding that.
Hmm.
Fenrir, you're cute. Much love for the 5 gifties. You're very kind. Before this epic battle.
Okay.
Yeah, true. True, Josiah's dad did not quite turn out like Gail's dad. But unironically, my mother was the real McAsshole.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You're also tied up in the trauma of your father. It was your mom who was the real.
Yeah. He did me wrong.
Got 37 in Torments? Oh yeah. It's getting good.
The show that started it all.
I think I almost have all my shit written down.
Okay. What could possibly be causing this when I have imported a scene just like this? Everything is fine here. Did nothing different on this. Don't have control. Let's look at these two files together.
The control settings.
Literally identical. Let's create scene 3. Now we're on 4 now. The web P, just like it likes it. We want no grid.
You think it's a Forge issue, not a Foundry issue?
At this point, I don't have a clue.
It'd be one thing if it was like doing it for every scene, but like the fact that you can swap to a scene and it'd be fine, and then go to this scene and then like.
Oh, that's only happened in this campaign, right? So it's.
No, it's not been just a campaign. It's.
Oh, I thought it was just this campaign. I was like, maybe it's just tied to this instance.
Okay, well that doesn't work at all.
You have no vision.
I cast darkness, sorry.
Oh, okay, cool.
Darkness.
Let's see
When you
if it has a size issue. If it's rejecting large vertical files.
that was gonna be my next thing, is the image itself might be like the issue. But it's weird because like I can scroll in and out. That's so weird.
Yeah, I have no. We all have no problem except for stream view, which makes no sense at all. Let me, before I alter the size of that file, let me go into stream view.
I was gonna say, is the stream view settings, because that's technically like another player, quote unquote, right? Like,
Yeah.
Maybe a stupid question, but you have like a stream view token with vision on the map or something, right?
Everyone's an observer.
Oh, okay.
indubitably.
Just didn't know if maybe it was like a permissions issue on the stream view.
Maybe it is. Let's see if it's a, with this being an older campaign, maybe the permissions aren't there.
So I was thinking, like, and sometimes they just like to reset themselves too. I had that happen actually a few weeks ago where it just like all of my hide UI stuff just decided to turn back on for no reason.
So stream view is an observer, but all players aren't observers. So let's see. If that changes it. Maybe this is what's broken because we have everyone listed as observers. So we're just going to go to default.
You got that weird mouse with the thumb trackball, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
I have a thumb. Yes, I do have a thumb wheel.
Huh. I was wondering if maybe something on the physical mouse doesn't allow your scroll wheel to work. Got a lock on that thing or something?
It does the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Doesn't appear to be a permissions problem.
Change the file format. You said, I mean, the other thing you could still try is to cut the image down, but I don't.
We're gonna try that in a second because that's the only difference between the two different ones I've done is the file image size.
Item C, thanks, chat. I got a couple juicy items.
Dude, I have a list of magic items.
I got that illustrious item eye though.
I have 4 H's.
Woo! Ha 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 ha. That was bad.
Yeah. It's okay though. Come to expect it, you know what I mean?
I'm scared to roll my item G cards. Hey, I get it. You just gotta figure out when the time is right, and you gotta roll it, and you gotta pick someone that you're like, man, I feel like they really need this. And then you just believe in the heart and the cards. Or in Mudcat's abilities.
I mean, we're getting to the end of this shit. Like, this is...
We are. There's very few episodes left, so... If this is the campaign you want to do, like, now's the time to do it, because we got probably a handful of episodes left.
Give that magic item G to stream view for Instafix.
I don't
Not
know.
allowed to roll magic item cards? What?
I don't think Cap's ever said no magic. He might have meant like for like a specific, I don't know. I don't think he's ever like...
Oh, so it's probably a specific campaign because it was a limited series or one shot.
Yeah, it was probably like if it was like a short thing or something like that, then that's what it's, but like for these continuous campaigns. Like if you have the stream loots and you're supporting, like 100%, like send it. If you want. Or you know, save it for whatever the future stuff is, you know, who knows?
Got some juicy items. Got the juice.
Got the juice. You know, I understand that we're having technical difficulties, but chat, you gotta admit this is a beautiful map. Looks real good. You can't see the details yet because we can't zoom in, but it looks real good.
Just,
That whole like
did you just
nebulous.
take your window and just stretch it in OBS?
No.
Oh, okay. You got zoomed in.
Oh. It was zoomed in. It was literally zoomed in.
I thought you fucking stretch it in OBS.
I'm controlling stream view. Am I controlling all of yours right now?
No.
No.
What?
Now it's zoomed in.
Yeah.
Was it you this whole time?
No.
Okay.
These are totally independent. This is
Oh, you're controlling it from the other PC?
yes, I'm controlling both of these from my GM view, which is not good because I can't do that. That's even worse.
We take a problem. We made it worse.
Well, how the fuck did I just do that?
I mean, does it show us stuff that we can't see when you do it?
Well, no, like, not just that. Like, I'm going to the spot where things may be like doesn't work that way. There's a reason why it's set up in two different spots. Okay.
Let me see if I do. Let me roll into my stream loop and see what I got. Maybe I'll roll something for Mud here. Let me see. What do we got? Second wind. Strength before death. Hey, I'll take an advantage card. Thank you. Those are super helpful. I actually might be out of advantage, so that might be clutch. Because I think I'm out of advantage cards. I am. So that's
all right. There's movement here.
Oh, we gotta move it.
No! No! Fuck! Looking back at user management, stream view is listed just as a player. Maybe I'll turn them into a trusted player like everybody else.
Oh, that nat 20 on the arcane recovery.
Oh,
Prince Kelly.
nice.
I'm going to stop playing music through the game, so I have music constantly up on my stream here.
Choose a second person, Prince, to get that second arcane recovery. I'll mark down that one you gave me. I appreciate it.
I'll give you a hint. There's one other magic user in the party.
RadioMang.
No, not this campaign.
Please give it to me so I can refill my circle of blasting.
Well, he
Wait.
tagged radio, so
Why don't you give
they
that to,
tagged.
why don't you give that to Captain? I don't have anything to be arcane with other than my weapons.
He doesn't
Yeah,
know what that word
you're
means.
used to recovery, aren't you? Drunk Josiah.
True. Truth.
Magic item D.
Ooh, I'm
Okay.
looking forward to that obliterate.
Ooh, that's what I'm doing. Huh?
Thank you, Prince.
Let's see.
So does he have his sheet open? And that was arcane recovery.
Okay, I don't know why. I tried to get you a card, Mud, but it didn't work. I don't know why.
That's all right. I have more cards than I can use, probably. If I'm being honest.
If I'm being
I
numb.
have 19 brutal criticals. I don't think I'm gonna get there.
Start using them, baby.
I
I
can
do.
only use one an encounter.
Magic E. Oh, thank you. I like that. It's me an A, a C, and an E. We're working our way through the alphabet.
Yeah,
Happy
that's what I
little
was
trees.
thinking. We've got a B, a C, a D, an E, a G, and an I.
4 A's, a B, a C, a D, 3 E's, an F, and 4 H's.
Oh my god.
Quadruple H.
And that was
Rogue
after- That was
Mania.
after we got the other shit too. Like that was.
That just means that that's gonna be something dope. Maybe
Nuts.
it's gonna be nutty. It's gonna be like a walnut. The nebulous.
Swirly.
Well, sorry to shit on Christmas, guys. We're gonna try.
It's not Christmas, so it's okay.
It's all good. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Now I just wish I could stop dual controlling. Don't know how to make that stop now.
Is it? Did you change back those permissions when you changed them the first time?
Yeah, I've gone. I went immediately back and all right, let's see if I have dual control on this scene. Now, what is this little dot up here on the left that says RadioMang? Where is that coming from?
Oh yeah, I see that. Isn't that? I usually see something like that. There's something underneath it too. It's not just radio. There's, I think it's Adam underneath it as well. There's definitely like 2 stacked names.
Yeah, because there's a makes it look like there's a umlaut on his
Yeah. I saw the stream view up there like that one time.
configure permissions.
It's a loss in the astral sea. I was just loving on the kitty cat.
He's a kitty.
Blame it on me.
Got rid of radio, but didn't get rid of Adam.
You can never get rid of me. I am inevitable.
He's a turtle. Eternal, not the turtle.
Oh, I missed the item G. You got me, chat. Hell yeah.
A G
I
spot.
love it. I love it that chat's just like, you know, there may be technical difficulties, but we're prepping these sons of bitches. It's like, we know what's coming and we're getting them ready. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you.
Yeah, y'all are amazing.
Oh. And the item A. Oh my god, we're filling out the alphabet, guys.
First
Item
one.
A, B, C, D, E. I'm missing F, G. I'm missing F and H, and then I have them all.
First one to item bingo gets an item J.
Yeah. Henry with another 5 gifty.
Let's go.
This is when it's needed the most.
It's alphabet loot.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows how to use it all too well.
I mean,
Look, that
he used it
orb wasn't my
correctly.
fault.
It,
Okay.
It annihilated something.
Yeah.
It works.
See?
It achieved its goal.
Under the sea.
Knows how to use it. Doesn't know how to aim it.
Under the sea.
It's hard to aim an orb in a box. It's my orb in a box.
Everything's better when you're getting annihilated. Take it from me. I used to go into the sun to play, but then I got annihilated to the Fae.
Like it. I like it.
This artwork's also very cool.
Now it's an orb of Mudcat.
That's gonna be a future item. It's gonna be like the most, like it's the most difficult item to get, but it's just gonna be called like Mudcat's Right, and then it's just like you get it, and it's like there's only one you can spend in a campaign, but it's like you get a free nat 20. Just like boom, just drop it down. It's like I'm using it now. This is my nat 20 moment.
Nah, you still gotta toss a coin on it. Gotta have that moment of chance.
Yeah.
It's either the right of Mudcat or the right of Adam, depending on what you call.
Oh God. Split decision. That's the card.
Yes.
And then we create a coin that we flip, and on one end is Mudcat, and on the other is me.
It's me.
It's a me. I reverse one card for yeah. All I do is roll ones no matter what.
I've lived through more ones than you ever seen in a campaign.
I know what it is. It's when Radio got his first badge. For me deleting old founders in chat. That's what did it. That's what did it.
I wondered how that popped up there. I'm like, I know for damn well I am not first.
You were close enough.
Ain't first, you're last, Ricky Bubba.
This is what I get.
Ooh, an item B for the captain.
Guys, if you're sending me items right now, I will not be keeping up with it. So make sure to make a note yourself.
Radio's got you. Radio's got you.
Yep,
Gotcha.
I got you.
He's
Don't
been
worry.
doing
I got your sheet, bro. Take care of your business.
We understand you're busy. I'm just here so I don't get fined, okay?
Ooh, reaction surge. I like those.
Those are pretty great.
Yeah, especially when you have a super heavy reaction build.
I just realized that could be me up there in that necropolis throne, chilling.
Chilling.
This could all be yours.
Could be mine.
Well, I guess I can go ahead and cut the recording on this because it's not going anywhere. Let's go ahead and drop that.
Are you sure?
You gotta save those gigs, man.
Welcome to Baldur's Gate episode 72, technical edition.
Get a piece of that. If you enjoyed last week, you're gonna fucking love this week.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have to talk about The Witcher all over again.
Yeah.
Aw.
Hey, have we talked about The Witcher yet? Replacing Henry Cavill? Thank you, Westwolf, for the lucky. Appreciate you. We're gonna replace Lucky with Mudcat. It's gonna be like, thank you for the Mudcat. It's like,
Keep talking that way. I want to roll nothing but ones tonight. Actually, just to make sure.
oh, it was close. It was close. Do I roll? I'll roll a d20. I'll roll a d20. Oh my god.
Good start.
Here we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. It's a 2. I
As
still
long as I'm
got
rolling
it.
higher than you, then the universe is balanced still.
Oh, the world is still balanced. Got myself a 2 there.
Not quite as worried anymore.
I'll roll another one because you rolled 2.
Oh.
Yep. Hey.
Oh, refresh.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna shut the server down and restart it.
Mm-hmm. And the whole kit and caboodle.
Enhance. I started playing Alien Isolation last night for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was fun.
Yeah.
The
Have you
scariest
found the
part of
alien
game
yet?
is- Yeah. I played it. Well, I played it because Cossack wanted to see it played.
She didn't want to play it, but she wanted to watch you play it.
Yeah. So I started playing it. I played a couple hours of it, and I definitely saw the alien. Honestly, the alien's not even the scary part. It's those freaky androids
Yeah, the androids are like,
catch you and like pummel on you, and you just can't kill them.
you just run. You're like, I hate these
They're
things.
just too strong, man.
Yeah.
I'd
yeah.
much rather fight the alien. Freaky android with their red eyes, blue skin.
One of us. One of us.
That was a hard path. But yeah, she's not going to play the games. The last time you guys made her play a scary game, she literally slept under my desk for a week.
Yeah, it's like when I played on stream Outlast. Fuck that game.
Yeah. I know Resident Evil's not that scary, but it is to her.
Yeah.
She
There's moments.
in 4 hours, she didn't even make it through like the first level.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like she was going so slow.
I beat Resident Evil. I played that on stream too, but it's like there's moments where I'm like when like she's in the basement and like you're like start walking down and you just hear the breathing and it's like pitch black and I'm like, nope. I was like, I'm not going down there. It's like, I'm out. I'll see you guys later. I was like, nope, it's not happening.
I don't really. It's weird because I really
all right, everybody, shut your games down.
Yeah. What to do? Yeah.
Out.
I am Audi 5000.
See, I like horror movies, but I don't like horror games that much. They don't do anything for me.
I'm not a big horror movie guy, but I play games.
Yeah, I like the movies, but games don't. They don't give me that same feeling as watching.
But like, what kind of horror movies though? Like, is it like
every kind?
Michael Myers, or is it like you're more of like the gory stuff, or like is it just like, do you have like a preference?
All of it.
Just everything.
I'm a huge horror buff. I used to, I don't do it this year, but I used to like every October watch at least one new horror movie a day that I hadn't seen. I like to save them through the year when they come out and stuff, and like even indie films. I won't watch them, and I'll watch them all in October.
So here's a question for you, since we have time. You're a horror buff, right? So I assume 90% of the time that gets to you, but have you ever watched something that's actually like been like it's like this is a struggle to go to sleep, or like you have a nightmare or anything like that, if you're willing to share on the internet? But I'm just curious, like, have you ever watched anything where you're like, that's kind of fucked me up?
Not in a long time, but to this day I really can't watch Pet Sematary, which is the oddest one of them all because it's not really scary. It's just the scene under the bed with the old man, where the Achilles tendon scene that fucks me up.
Yeah,
that's just like, and I'll sit through anything else like gore. Doesn't bother me. But
that specific scene, there's something about it.
And honestly, any scene that involves that specific trauma. Because there's a couple other movies that have a similar thing.
Why is that? Is that like one of those like every once in a while you're like like by your bed, like you're just like, oh no.
It's just like the pain of getting that cut. I'm like, no, thank you.
When Beulah Ballbreaker in Porky's demands for that dick, and she can identify it. It's a terrifying scene. She knows where that mole's at, boys.
Porky's, oh god. Classic.
Oh
yeah, and Hostel. Yeah, that's another one. That's another scene I hate. There's also
fuck Hostel.
There's also a House of Wax, and there's also a Saw movie. I like the Saw franchise, but there's one scene in the Saw movie that I close my eyes for that particular. It's that one thing that I'm just like, nope.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not.
I don't do that shit.
I don't do horror movies. I don't do, like, I'll play games. Because it's.
I like a good psychological thriller, like a good horror movie that makes you think. Kind of those crossover ones, like those are my jam. But I don't do like just the gratuity. A good what's I'm battering the word, but like I keep wanting to try to say intuitive, but in a good ingenious method of death is cool. It just doesn't need to be like, oh, just so disgusting. Like, that's all I enjoyed about the older genre horror movies. You're like, oh, Jason got you with this or something. It's like, oh, pitchfork foo, you should have known. Like, but once it got up to the Saw level where we're like, oh, okay, we're gonna start doing really, really, really.
Well, the original Saw was super ingenious and groundbreaking in the genre, and they only had like 1 or 2 scenes, and they weren't nearly what they are now.
Oh yeah, I mean it just got more and more gruesome as
it was at the time. It was brutal, but it's brutal because there's like an hour and a half build up to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, by the time he starts hacking at that leg, you're like, yeah, I get it.
The best. I think marketing around, like, there's been some good ones, right? But I feel like the original Paranormal Activity was very, very good because it was like nothing was promoted outside of like when it released.
Yeah.
And every, like, there was such a large populace that was like, no, this really happened. Like, because it wasn't promoted as a movie, it was just
That
like
whole
it
Blair Witch
released.
thing.
Yeah, it was like it released, and then everybody's like, you have to go see this. Like, what happened to these people? It's crazy, right? And then eventually, you know, it's like, oh, it's, you know, it's fake or whatever. Like, you know, you already believe, like, you know what I mean? Like me, I was like, this is fake. But, you know, it's like a lot of people are like, holy shit, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh my God. Or you have like those specific, like Insidious or that Nun, right? Those
movies.
Advertisements that are like, nope.
All Cloverfield taught me was fuck running around. Just let one of the buildings fall on me. I'm gonna get motion sickness running around the city. Let the kaiju take me.
I always thought Cloverfield was super underrated. I like that movie, and then they have like 2 other movies now, right? Because they had the actual like sequel to Cloverfield, but they also had whatever the name was, where they were underground in a bunker with John Goodman, and that was set in the Cloverfield universe as well. It was super good.
Ooh, I know my favorite horror movie.
Cloverfield Lane or something.
Tremors.
Oh, Tremors 1, 2, or 3, because in 3 they fly.
Hell yeah.
Tremors 1.
Yeah, okay. I mean, they're all good, you know, but in 3 they fly, and they got heat vision.
Classic.
Tremors definitely my favorite horror movie. 100%.
Critters is pretty good too. Not only Critters, and then there are like 3 or 4 Critter knockoff movies that are like the same thing, but just with a lower budget.
What's the one with the like bugs that would like, they're like roaches or whatever? I can't
Yo,
remember.
what's up, Egomi?
I don't know, but I was just thinking about actually one of my that 1982 thing is really good. The remake is okay. I was just thinking one of my like big nope horror movies is still Arachnophobia.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, like I'm like nah.
It's a good plausible one. I
When it like falls down and you're like,
The shower scenes, I'm like, no, thank you, dude. No, thank you. I had a spider come up the drain once, and I was like, no, I'm good. Burn the house down. Let's go.
flush it back down.
Man.
I ran that water for 35 minutes.
Not the small ones either, like the big fucking Missouri wolf spider. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking like this big around. No, I'm just gonna leave. Just shut the door and go.
So for anybody that's joining us right now, welcome to Technical Difficulties stream. So we're just shooting the shit while I fail to troubleshoot. Currently, we're upgrading to Foundry 10, and I'm upgrading 45 modules at the moment.
woohoo! Big moves.
Can't be any worse.
Well, you got your friends.
My all-time horror movie favorite is still the 2000. Oh, okay. So it's a toss-up between 2 2008 films, which are The Strangers with Liv Tyler, or the remake of Funny Games which was a remake of a guy's movie that he made called Funny Games, which was about the exact same thing, but just a few years later with a budget. Funny Games. They're both similar in the same way in that they, you know, the people are just torturing a family, just psychologically messing with them all day, just because they can. Like, that's the only rationale behind it, and I think that's the scariest thing of all, when someone's just doing something because they're bored. Like, they literally in the movie are like, "Why are you doing this?" And they're like, "Because you were home." Like, fuck that shit. I'm out.
Yep.
No, thank you. Like, you can't reason with evil like that.
Appreciate all the love, y'all. Oh no, Better Rolls isn't on version 10 yet.
It'll probably be fine.
How? Dude, version 10's been out for a long time.
I literally, I've taken to the practice of, during a D20 deathmatch like season, like for 5 months, I don't update Windows, I don't update OBS, and I don't update Foundry. And when we have a month break, then I update everything. It's not worth it. Especially for the audio shit. You guys ever try to use 5 browser sources in OBS and have it just double all your audio for no reason?
It's good times.
Yeah, that's... I've tried it twice now, running browser sources with audio on a second PC to record the audio, and the 5th browser source always breaks it, and I can mute the PC and still hear it on my other PC. And I'm like, I don't understand how any of this shit happens.
Did you just yell steak being run?
I think he did. I think I heard steak, and then he was out of here.
What picture of Discord? Oh, Church of Horror? Oh, yeah. You know what? I got really bored in that new Hellraiser movie on Hulu. I didn't even finish it.
That's awesome.
Thanks for the heads up, Moose.
I got bored about 30 minutes in. To be fair, though, I was never really a huge fan of the original Hellraiser series or anything. Like, it's fine.
I gotta see the new Candyman.
It's a little Tim Burton-y for me, honestly. I feel like everything's like, you know, lives in a Beetlejuice world. Oh, the new Candyman was freaking dope.
Was it? Because I love the first one. I mean, it was.
Oh god, if you like the original Candyman, you're gonna like this, but it's gonna fuck you up probably. It's real gory, but it's got a good message. Like, it's got a message, and that's honestly, it's a good movie and not just a good horror movie.
So you know, we just saw it last month for the first time and liked it. Would you agree that there is a good message in it, or is it just gore?
Oh no, dude, there's a good message in it about like racial injustice and shit.
Hey, what are you talking about?
The new Candyman.
Candyman.
Every message. You know what? I will actually. I'm going to speed up watching that because I'm curious.
Yeah, it's
how they portrayed this.
It's intense though. Honestly, I went and saw it in the theater on an afternoon, and I was the only one in the theater, and I was definitely a little creeped out.
Love it.
It's like worse when you're the only one.
No. I saw the was it the Belko experiment? Is that the one where everyone in the office is forced to murder each other or something? Anyway, I sat in like the front of the theater, and I was the only one in there. In about 10 minutes before the movie, some guy comes in and sits way back of the theater, like middle, so it's like the only 2 dudes in there. And then during the previews, I turned my head a bit and out of the peripheral, he is now sitting in the row behind me, just 1 or 2 seats to my right. Yeah, you want to talk about that. Being alone is great compared to having somebody like creepily sit behind you when you're the only people in the theater during a horror movie.
Yeah.
I was looking out the side of my eye the entire movie. Never been so paranoid, I don't think. I was like, God, this. I'm like, what kind of weirdo comes to a horror movie at 11 in the morning on a Tuesday? And, you know.
You're there already.
Oh, I loved Last Night in Soho. Last Night in Soho was so good. That was probably one of the better thrillers that I've seen in the last year or two. I want to go see this 31 Days of Horror movies that Yagami did now.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, I used to do the same thing. Like every Halloween, I'd save all the movies for October and just binge them.
No, I don't do horror movies. So
I haven't watched the I forgot the one that just came out that everyone was going crazy for, and they were
Smile.
Yeah, they were saying it was the next It Follows, and it was so good, and I'm like, but It Follows sucked. It was so boring, and it had a shitty payoff. Get chased by some sort of curse, but the curse turns out to just be an invisible ghost, and they throw a sheet over it and try to electrocute it in the pool. You telling me that's the plot you came up with for the ending of your movie?
Sounds like terrible.
No, it had a really good slow burn. Like you're like, okay, I'm into it, and then they just shit the bed, and like you're like, what?
Yeah, I saw the trailer for Smile, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. So people, based on that review, that it was in the same vein as It Follows. I was just like, I was like, nope, don't need to see it. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna slow burn for no reason. It's just never gonna hit.
This is a great spread of movies you put up here.
Smells like a mental connection that is basically schizophrenia. No, I mean, I've read the synopsis and stuff, but I literally saw a review from like a source that I have seen before, and they were just like, if you like It Follows, you'll like this. And I just didn't care for It Follows at all. So I was like, I don't think I'm gonna watch it. I mean, I'll probably watch it eventually, but
Oh my God, this is the movie I've been looking for. The Gate.
Wait, there's a level. Oh, with Johnny Depp.
I don't think The Gate has Johnny Depp, and it's got Stephen Dwarf in it.
Hold on.
But I've been trying to figure out what the hell this movie is for like the past.
That's
3 months.
That's
and
Gate, which is also kind of a good film.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
With those little creepy gremlins. Oh my God.
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah, that reminded me of the Ninth Gate with Johnny Depp, though. That's a good film too. I like that one.
I think I've seen that.
It was when Johnny Depp was doing like normal stuff, you know. Like he was an adult. It wasn't when he was like a teen. It was after like shit like Cry Baby and all that. It was. He was like doing some.
Oh, it's very slick shit 90s Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Like he looks good. Although, man, I gotta say his performance in The Secret Window, I was a big fan.
Dude.
I love that.
I will always and forever remember the end of that movie.
Dude,
I was just
so
like,
good. Yeah. That's a movie. That's like the opposite. That's like a movie where you're like, I don't really know where this is going. It's just fine. And then you get towards the end, and you're like, oh, okay. I'm glad I stuck around.
It's corn.
Look at this list. That's a good one. Event Horizon.
That was Stephen Dwarf's first film? Oh, shit.
Because he was young.
Yeah.
God, thank you that you have finally put that to ease in my brain, and I just might end up buying it tonight just because I want to see that movie again. Remember seeing that as a.
How many movies has Stephen Dwarf been in before Blade?
Call that's like the Wilford Brimley line. This is the Stephen Dwarf.
I'm just wondering, like, because I mean, I feel like arguably Blade probably like put him in a different caliber of movie acting. His blade was what, 98? Yeah. He's in Space Truckers.
Wait, what? Was he in Space Truckers? I know, I gotta look up his.
I don't know. He was in Roseanne and shit. Like, yeah, I know that. Showed up and married with children. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he was in The Gate. The Gate was his first movie? Oh, yeah, because before that was TV series, huh?
What year was The Gate?
He was in the new Leave It to Beaver in 1985. What? Gate was 1987.
87. Okay.
It was in the Outsiders TV series, but like, I'm looking here, like, yeah, it's not till Blade that he even starts getting. Fucking, it's honestly, it's a few years after Blade before he starts getting other shit.
God, I can't.
Dude, I like how you guys are doing a tech support hype train right now.
Isn't that great?
When does the hype train? Since when did it start going over level 5?
About 2 months ago.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you can actually also set the goals and make them harder or not, and drive it up.
Hey, well, I appreciate the love. You should do this when we're actually providing content.
I don't know what you're talking about. Getting the deep insights into Mud's love of horror is actually very insightful.
True. Yeah. It is better than Mummy Mommy Stutter. There's no doubt.
You know, it's a good horror film is Trick or Treat. If you haven't seen that one yet, it's kind of an anthology, but kind of not, because all the stories converge. More like a split perspective movie. Really good.
Yeah.
Super creepy. Yeah, I love Trick or Treat. Oh, they're uncapped now? Fuck. Trick or Treat's good. Oh, the first couple of VHS films.
Level
Really
8.
good. Really good anthologies.
I thought you were about to fall asleep there for a second, RoBear. I was like, I glanced over and you were leaned back, and I was like, "Cut it, cut it."
I have no.
No, it was the audible sigh of it's still being an issue.
For the hype train level 8, I have no reference for like how much that is, like, you know, how many subs that is and bits and shit. Like,
I hype train level 10. I real in a dumpster. That's what I hear level 10 is.
Not looking good.
By the way, Mike, also enjoy your founder's badge, my dude.
wait, so what's up with the founder's badge?
I went back and I deleted people that weren't in the community anymore that had founder's badges.
Oh yeah.
Like my brother's sub from like 2018. The prime that my own brother can't remember to click once a month.
Yeah, these things happen.
Yeah, there was a dude, because especially then you'll have one person that gets there, and then they did like a dump, and they gave out founders badges to people that weren't really active in your community. So like you saw Mudcat, and then like one other person, and it was people that were really never active in the community that were all listed there. There's a couple usernames in there that was like, holy crap, that's a hardcore lurk. They've either forgotten that they're sub to me, or they
The ones that forgot their sub to you.
yeah.
Dude, I have a couple of old friends from like the Halo community that are still subbed to my channel 6 years later after I streamed, went to Mixer for a few years, and came back, and they have never been in my chat since like 2016. Still sucked.
You guys really want to watch me behind, don't you?
I think so. We're working our way to 10.
Hey man, you know.
Whoa, there's
Level
a
9.
You
There's
can
a
double
co-
dip. You get the hype train, and then you can throw it on OnlyFans.
that's where you can see it first.
Double payday.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving Twitter, but if you want to hear it first, I love those posts. Those are my favorite. Never stop hustling, girls. Never stop hustling. Okay. Well, we damn near changed everything.
And nothing's changed. All this change and there's still no change. Besides the change in my pocket.
GM is controlling stream view. So let's do this. Y'all are fucking ridiculous.
Adam, you know what horror film was really disappointing recently?
Halloween Ends.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I should have ended
although
like
the
8 movies ago.
The first movie in that trilogy, that sequel trilogy, because it's a sequel trilogy from the original Halloween, which basically ignores all canon in between.
Yeah.
The first film of that trilogy is fucking incredible, and it's a perfect blend of 70s, 80s implied gore and violence with actual gore and violence. It's about as classic of a Halloween film as you could get, except for the Rob Zombie films, which I like better. But no, I was gonna say nope.
Oh, see, here's the thing. That was the one movie that I was like, I was debating going to see because it was like, I was so like,
No.
I had so many questions. Like, I just didn't understand. And I was like, this just seems so out there. But then I was like, I just don't think it's like, I don't know. I just didn't do it.
I mean, I had questions too, and after I watched, I only had one, and that was why. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why was it made? Why did I watch it?
Yeah.
Which is crazy because, his first two horror films,
Ah,
Get Out
son of a
and Us,
bitch.
were really, really good.
Yeah. Get Out, I watched.
Yeah, and Us.
I wouldn't consider that a horror movie. I would just call
it's
it
like a thriller.
Yeah. I didn't see Us.
Good. Same kind of deal.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like that kind of thing. And then Nope was like, are you okay, Rob?
I did the behind the dragon.
Yeah. Oh, you're at level 10 hype train. Okay.
Yep.
All right, chat. Just, do your thing while we sit here and...
Malacca.
Why do you keep skipping me?
Here we go.
What's your guys' opinion on The Shining?
I haven't seen The Shining in so long.
Oh, fair enough.
Fucking torment me.
Just talk for me, Josiah. You have all the files you need.
I am not putting down the good. Not a troll. That's right, chat. Nat 20 on SWAT. Nothing
Yep.
gets me harder on a Saturday, boys.
Umbrella with a counter strike on Eberron. Pretty.
I'm inside checking your pants.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's so good.
I only roll 20s for villains.
I will skull fuck you.
So man.
And that's like one, maybe eighth of the list, just because that's.
Is
fun
it?
stuff
Do you have that
I
just on
loaded.
randomizer? It's just me.
Yeah, it's just you on random, and I've got those like 8 clips in there.
That's pretty
If I dump
solid.
if I dump the whole thing, that's hours of content.
You should sell that as like a voice pack.
Oh,
Put it on Patreon as a reward.
you know, I did put it to use once for a Kinku character that one of Captain's friends was playing, and they wanted all his sound files, so I sent them to him. Did you ever get to hear how that campaign went? Did he ever get to do it?
Never heard.
Oh, it's so sad.
Just stole your voice and never heard. Huh? You could seriously probably sell those as like stream alerts or something on a website.
All right.
See, I might have some. Yeah,
It's funny because it's me. I'm a gorilla. Oh god, there's more balls.
Is that better? Is that better?
There you go.
You have sound clips of me?
I don't think I have any sound clips of you.
You do. I don't remember ever taking any.
Why do I poke the bear? Because I can.
Put
I
this
do?
on SoundCloud, or put this on Patreon. This is the content we need on the Patreon. You want a backseat to what's happening.
You just pay for 6 hours of Captain yelling fuck.
Yeah.
This is the content I want to pay for. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Yeah, it's just gonna get to that point where he's like,
Breaks a keyboard.
it's over. It's done. I'm turning off the stream.
Swallows.
And then
Dude, I'm going to get it in like the last 15 minutes. It's 100% what's going to happen.
you know what, Mud? Just take your attack rounds. If you're rolling that 20, then we wipe. This is a successful session.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got you.
And you know,
I mean, it's an 18. Does that count?
yes.
I mean, I do crit on 18 with my Astral Blade, so
There you go.
that's a crit.
See what I mean?
There's a 19, so we're like, there's crit, and there's a 20.
You should just take both blades and hold them together and then swing. So you get like both, you know?
I have 3 swords actually. I don't ever use my shark tooth sword. It's got that perk once per day. I can roll a d4, and there's a possibility of giving like a bleed effect to whoever I hit with it.
That's cool.
Everything
Appreciate the
gets
support, everybody. If I known it was going to be like this, I'd fuck up once a month.
You just plan it in your workflow. 3rd Wednesday of the month. Oh, whoops! Technical issues.
Yeah, I think they said it was like 55 subs and like something else. Crazy support.
55 subs, $4,000 in bits. Twitch will take 95% of that. You'll get $10. don't think he's got clips for me.
I do. I have to try and figure out how to route them.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, without loading them into my sample board, I have to make magic work.
Oh. I don't even remember what the fuck they are.
I'm about to create a Mudcat button.
Is there just like 8 clips of me just screaming?
No, that's pretty good. I'm about to find out. We're doing this for content, baby. I'm gonna put you on the random button, and we're gonna see what comes up.
What do we got?
Stand by. I got to dump my beloved fart button for you.
Is there the original Dick in the Box one from campaign 1?
Here we go. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Don't do me like that. Make me do it the old-fashioned way? Of course you are. Fine, just let me select them all.
You have like a delay on your how do you sample them so fast?
My Wolf Daddy. Perfect. I can just drag him in, but it's not
Wolf Daddy.
That.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
It's me, running away.
Woohoo! All right, here we go. Mudcat extravaganza.
I wish I could feel bad, but I don't know any of you. Nobody kills me like me. My wolf daddy's already inside of him. There's no crying in combat.
Past history would suggest that I would just sit there and take it to the face.
And you will take it to the face.
You walk your ass over here and you slap me right now.
Where the fuck is that from?
I don't know.
You walk your ass over here and you slap me right now.
Now it's fucking
long
awesome.
and narrow, which so you can slide in.
It's long and narrow. God.
It's a meteor. That could have been anybody. I'm here with Troy. I'm just underneath him right now. I've got the biggest balls on the planet.
and my favorite.
I roll my fuck you at the 5th level.
That's solid. Honestly, some of those are pretty good because I'm pretty sure I didn't. Some of those I'm pretty sure I said under my breath.
Shay catches all. He is the audio master.
That's fucking good. You're gonna have to send those to me because those are funny. I'm gonna get another drink.
All right, everybody in YouTube side of the stream is going down. Come over and join us on Twitch since this VOD is going to go nowhere.